radio. So I want you to just listen, okay? And you're going to listen to what somebody is saying.
Imagine waking up each morning fueled by a profound sense of purpose, fully aware that nothing can deter you from your path. Envision the surge of confidence as you tackle obstacles head on, transforming each setback into a new opportunity while relentlessly chasing the life you've always envisioned. The journey outlined in this book isn't solely about achieving success. It's about reclaiming the innate power that has always been within you, the power to realize your true potential. This book is set to spark a fire within you, igniting your ambitions and pushing you beyond the limits you once thought were unbreakable. Get ready to feel invincible. Deep inside you lies a remarkable energy. It's like holding dynamite. This potent potential resides in everyone, just waiting for the moment it can be set free. However, like any powerful force, if mishandled or misunderstood, it can lead to destruction. You may not yet recognize it, but the ability to transform every aspect of your life, your health, wealth, success, and happiness, lies dormant within you. But be cautious. If you neglect to nurture and respect this power, it can undermine the very pillars that support your existence. This isn't just a philosophical idea, it's a historical truth woven into the story of humanity. The same force that has guided people through their darkest hours has also propelled those who once felt lost into positions of influence and achievement. What differentiates the accomplished from those who crumble under pressure is how they harness this internal energy. However, it must be approached with respect. Over the ages, many have tapped into this power only to exploit it for selfish reasons, often paying dearly for their greed. The very energy that can build vast empires can equally devastate lives if wielded thoughtlessly or without comprehension. Thus, treat this energy delicately. It is your most powerful ally as well as a potential threat, depending on how you choose to use it. You might be curious about the origins of this power and how to access it within yourself. The answer is surprisingly straightforward, even if it has eluded countless seekers. It lies within your beliefs, thoughts, and actions. These components are what create the dynamite that fuels your potential. Belief acts as the spark to ignite the fuse, while your actions set everything into motion. Throughout history, those who truly understood this dynamic have achieved extraordinary feats. Those who have recognized and tapped into their innate power have often surged ahead, surpassing what others thought possible and triumphing over great challenges. They may not always be the strongest, smartest, or most gifted individuals, but they possess the skill to unleash the dynamite that lies within. It's not about sheer strength, it's about knowing how to channel that energy meaningfully. You might assume that such power is exclusive to figures we label as great, like Julius Caesar, Winston Churchill, or Mahatma Gandhi, but the truth is, it resides within you too. The only distinction is how these historical icons learn to access their potential. If you can unlock this force within yourself, there's virtually no limit to what you can accomplish. Once you've tapped into this explosive potential, you face a pivotal question. How will you wield it? Will you allow it to lay dormant, eroding your capabilities until it erupts in frustration or anger? Or will you choose to manage, aim, and unleash it to drive you forward toward your aspirations? The power of choice is in your hands, but one undeniable truth remains. It will never stay dormant indefinitely. The force within you is not something you can brush aside. It can either serve you well or work against you. The secret to achieving success and fulfillment lies in utilizing this explosive energy wisely. This involves aligning your actions with your genuine purpose, acting with intention, and taking charge of the life you want to build. To effectively harness this power, you first need clarity about your desires. Many people drift through life hoping to find success or happiness without a clear picture of what that means for them. They assume that relentless effort will eventually lead to success. However, the reality is that happiness and success aren't found by chance. They are crafted through intentional and thoughtful actions. Neither happiness nor success is a final destination. They are the natural results of utilizing your inner dynamite day by day, moment by moment. To truly unleash your potential, you must be purposeful in how you approach life. Every choice you make, every step you take, can either draw you closer to success and happiness or push you further away. The concept of this explosive power isn't a modern revelation. Ancient thinkers recognized its existence long before we did. They left behind valuable insights, acknowledging the profound link between belief, thought, and action. While they may have expressed these ideas with different terminology, the essence remains unchanged. Marcus Aurelius and other thinkers from ancient times emphasize that the true journey to happiness and success is rooted within us. They recognize that while outside factors do play a role, they are not the ultimate influencers of our lives. The most
Right, so you've just heard 5 minutes and 30 seconds of somebody speaking. Yeah. Now, earlier tonight, I was on YouTube and people had said to me in my chat, in my comments, oh, come on the tune review if you're brave enough, thinking I wouldn't do it. Well, here's the thing. I respect Paul Ditchburn a hell of a lot. I respect them a hell of a lot. But what I want to talk to you about is this. During the live, yes, there are many things I wish to do. Apps, websites, and the assets, I'm going to call them. So there are many things. Now, the video you've just been listening to while you've been watching me, what that tells you is this. To create the next Facebook, TikTok, is sharing it. Not just turning around and saying to Webflow, who I'm going to use, that I want it just for me so I can hire people to do A, B, C, D, and E. No. I want people to come in. And I want those people who come in to bring something to the table. Because I've already got something at the table, which is the app, which is everything is laid out in the app. That is repositories, it is sections, paragraphs, HTML, JavaScript, etc. Now, people are going to turn around and say it's going to take an awful lot of money to do that. Maybe it is. Here's the thing. There is a wonderful tool, and it is a tool. Now, this wonderful tool, yeah, what I want you to think about is this, okay? And I want you to think about this simply and not roll about the floor laughing, yeah? In this world, yeah, we have fiat currency, which is the 5s, the 10s, the £20 notes, £50 notes here in the UK. We do not have a £100 bill or a £100 note. So those what I've just mentioned, that is what is available. Yeah. Now, we also have cryptocurrency, i.e. the king of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Ethereum is the second largest. Now, why I bring in Ethereum is this. The ERC20 are Ethereum based. Yeah. So, part of what I said to you the other day in a video is this. After I completed all of these modules in web development 3.0, there's another, and that is solidity. So I go through the process of learning from Rob how to do HTML fluent, JSS fluent, JavaScript, Python, SQL, whatever, I'm not even sure what that is, but I go through all of those, then I go into and buy the solidity course, then I do the solidity course the way I've done the other ones. Once I've done the solidity course, then I go back to the assets I mentioned just earlier, and here's the thing. I run each of them through GitHub or Remix IDE, and I fire them away because they have been done. And between now and when that happens, the apps, well, they may be at a better stage where, when I showed you in the video the other day, the pricing is all in dollars. Now, we don't use dollars. We're in the UK. However, I can convert the price of, say, $470 to the UK pound, and it'll give us a price. Then I save up, pay that price. Do you follow what I'm getting at here? Because, like the video you just heard before says, you do it, but you don't do it for personal gain. You do it for the gain of the community. And like I said, with the new Facebook, TikTok, all of those who come in to get everything up off the ground, they all share in that success. That's why. So, and there's going to be a few of you out there who are going to be absolutely laughing your socks off. Yes, there is. But guess what? It's not going to stop. Because the wheels are already in motion. You have seen the courses. You've seen the segments of the courses. You've seen the new forms of social media. It isn't a figment of anybody's imagination because it's on the laptop. And that's my point. You see, what I was saying to you when I was in there, well, I wasn't saying to you, I was doing this. The mind, the human mind, is the greatest gift mankind was ever given. The heart, yeah? They both work together. Now, the one thing I will say is this. With the social media app, places like the air ambulance and community projects that are struggling for funding, well, they'll not have to worry about funding ever again because I'll make sure they get money every year until my time's up, and then they'll still get money. That way you're giving to the community. So that's the plan. I'm going to say something to you, right? I'll go on to anybody's YouTube channel, right? Now, a lot of people are turning around and talking about the Ford Mondeo, which is sitting outside. She failed her MOT in April, right? Now, if I can get her sorted, get her into the shop, which is in the next village, he's going to put 2 black stripes from the front of the car straight over the top of the car, and he's going to put in the back window the Newcastle United crest, and he's also going to put on the driver's door and the front passenger's door number 9. On the bonnet, the logo, which is on my clothing range in my merchandise store, that goes straight across the bonnet. There's one car which, when it drives around up and down the UK, well, people can see. And from the side, what I want to do is, it is a silver car, but I want to change the silver so that as you drive past you, the number 9 will be apparent, but there'll be an image within the paint design, which I know you can do because I've seen it on YouTube, where the design pops and then vanishes. I've seen it. And if you want to know where, it's Dip Your Car on YouTube with Fonzie and Gabe. So I have seen it. I do know it exists. Now, with the apps which I'm going to bring out, even if those go to 1 million plus, I'll still be driving a normal car. If the music picks up, i.e. 1 album, 2 album, etc., if that does, then as people were saying about the Yanamize video, the 3-minute video to advertise Yanamize, well, he wraps cars in the Leeds Bradford area. And in between Nottingham and home, you got to pass Leeds Bradford. So that's why he got a mention. Plus, he has some fabulous cars. But what he said in the video with the Lamborghini Urus, Junks had it, one of his staff. He curbed the wheels, scratched it a little bit here and there. And as I said to him in his chat, car like that, you treat it with respect. But what he turned around and he said was that he only keeps his car for about 6 months to a year. Well, if I had one of those cars through the music, yeah, a Lamborghini Urus or a Lamborghini in general, well, that would be a car for life with a custom paint job. Just so you know. But, like I say, what I would drive daily would be, I don't know, a Ford or Mercedes or a Mazda, Volvo, something like that. It doesn't have to be flash. I'm not interested in flash. So, that video's up. Wow. Anyway, like I said earlier on, yeah, I was on the Tune review. I'll link him in the description. Brilliant lad. He's on 32,000, and I put in his chat tonight he should be on 40,000. Now, take that as you will. What I would like to see of all Newcastle United YouTube content creators, all of them, 100,000 each. And you can take that how you want that. But that's just me saying it. Anyway, give us a thumbs up if you like the content. Subscribe. Spread the word. Because these videos, this one's 21 minutes. Thanks very much for watching.